that hide in the venue.
Yeah,
because
true.
if you are not used to the pop-ups of our crêpe salée, when he wins, oh my god, he jumps. If he stops Smash Bros, he has a career in basketball.
Exactly,
Definitely.
exactly. It's either Smash Bros or the NBA for crêpe. Salée, this guy jump way too high.
He has space. He has space. If Omika isn't here, be not worry, my friend. We have the best French pop-ups right now with this little champion.
We'll see. You will see if he does win, of course.
Of course.
Both players are very focused. Of course, this is a very important set for the career, for the legacy in Europe.
He has a message to send.
Two of the best players in Europe, two of the highest seed in the bracket. I feel like crêpe was seed 8 and M4E were 9th exactly. So this is a battle for a top 8 seed. This is a very, very important set for both players. I feel like they are more than ready.
I think they are quite ready, guys. We are starting this set right now. We are fighting for top 16, actually, on winner side. Let's see what wonders we can have here from, of course, the controversial character Steve. But hey, he's here, he's allowed. Let's see if he can do some wonders against a matchup, like you said, that is what? Oh, that's the Alsace-Lorraine flag. Because of course, we were talking about the Italian crowd back forever, but we have the biggest boss of French player are from Alsace-Lorraine, which is where crêpe is dominant. So we will have a lot and lots of cheers here. Get your ears well opened because we'll have some wonders on our side.
Let's go!
Wario!
And he went for the Wario. And Wario is a character that does pretty well against Sephiroth, ironically, because he don't have a lot of range, but he have the mobility to play around Sephiroth, recovery Sephiroth lag, because Sephiroth have a lot of ending lag on his aerial. Wario can play around all of this hitbox, he can whiff punish this character, he have a lot of damage, a lot of kill power. We can think about the set between Gluttony and Tweak at Genesis. Most of Wario players does pretty well against Sephiroth.
Yeah, it is quite difficult to consider the matchup here, but we have good aerial monsters with the combos, getting the ladder situation. Now he just needs to have his opponent getting in, because the range, of course, from M4E that we saw from Winder, he's the kind of player that doesn't want to get in. He knows he has the rising back air, the forwarder. It's really great there. You can find something in ledge trap, and well, the clock is ticking, the WAFs can change a lot of things, but the One Wing Angel too. It is, for now, an observation. Let's see what can happen. It is a best of 5. They have all the time they need.
Exactly. It's a best of 5. We have a lot of time, a lot of adaptation came out of both players. M4E, of course, spacing with this back air. And one of the most important things as a Sephiroth player is not using your aerial, but using the fear of those aerial, because you can cover a lot of space, but you have a lot of ending light. Once again, no jump left, and the wing is on deck. And right now, Sephiroth will have fun. The ledge trap from M4E, yeah, and bad DI. And this is one of the bad situations for Sephiroth, because he can cover every angle, and you have a lot of ending lag. So sometimes in advantage states, you just get reversal because of Wario mobility, and no Sephiroth, no crêpe salée have the lead. It will soon have the waft. This is a scary spot for M4E.
For now, we have a starting of a new combo coming from crêpe salée, getting 30%. Okay, it's okay. We know that, of course, now the Nair can connect, because, of course, this character considered to Gluttony is not that best off as he was at the starting of the game. But, of course, the backer here getting some slice on the big nose of our player, and it's excellent for now for getting the revenge kill. And we're on 21-38. Of course, the people from Alsace-Lorraine are cheering our little champion from France, but Mark Forever is getting cheers from Italians. This is now a fight for nations, guy. The little champion from France against the king of Italy. Which one will be the emperor of the set? For now, with this starting of bread and butters combo and that little lead, we might have an eyesight.
We'll see. We'll see. crêpe salée with a lot of patience. But M4E came back in this game. He's feinting, he's baiting, he's using Sephiroth mobility. The dash, of course, is low, short up. Okay, we use the bike, let's trap situation once again. We struggle to get something out of those situations. The forward to prevent the approach from crêpe salée, and he managed to avoid this. He went for the jab lock, no jump left. Oh my god, not like this! Crêpe salée! He got a glimpse.
Yeah, he was a bit greedy. He was a bit greedy. The bike was just used before, just to get it back on stage and maybe to find some pressure. What that's a B. Wait, be careful because that's a setup situation with good damages, but that will not be that scary. But the clock is ticking. He needs now to end it quickly because if not, the waft will just be not that big of a pressure game against his opponent. You can't let trap a Sephiroth.
It's very hard to let trap him, especially in this matchup. You have to be very patient. And he is big dash attack to finish this up B. Once again, a let trap situation. Almost got the punish. He baits the up B. Went for the down air, neutral air, forward there, no jump left. What a precision from Mars Forever on this.
The space is gone.
It's crazy.
Okay. Oh, good mix-up to return off the stage, but unfortunately we had
no jump.
We have everything on the range from these opponents. Really good here. We have a reverse. He tried maybe to fight a foot soldier, I don't know. But what changes is that we are on a 1-31. He needs to kill and he needs to fight a good combo. Unfortunately, we'll have a slice. I think on the sweet spot, making our champion from France in a 0-1. Well, we have some observations for this first game, my good idea.
Crêpe salée, Mars Forever is so good at using this forward tilt. He got most of his stock with this move, or at least he gets into a good position thanks to this move. I feel like Crêpe salée need to be more patient on the approach side. He don't really need to always approach Sephiroth. He can play the clock, he can play more patient because he got hit a lot by those forward tilt, by those back air. In situation where he thought that Mars Forever won't press a button, when he thought that he could approach, he always got hit. Maybe he need to be more patient in the situation. Maybe also he need to implement some parry, because parry is very, very, very important against Sephiroth, against a character that have a lot of range, but some end lag.
Let's see about that, but of course, yeah, you're right, and that's a problem because, like, I said that with Ribayev before, that he has a style with his sortie, a little bit like Nero's. Very defensive, and when he knows he's in advantage, he becomes a killing machine. He knows he can get in, he knows he can find his ways to exploit at maximum what the character has to offer and get inside the opponent's head. For now, it didn't work for Crêpe salée, but it wasn't that free because the matchup is technical. Maybe we can find a Steve for game 2. Maybe it can be subtle in speaking of characters. Let's see about that. For now, it is not that dangerous because, like we said, it's a best of 5 and you are right. He has all the time and the allowance to be patient, to take the momentum for him and just to be sure that he can find the openings more precisely than before. Exactly.
We'll see what is the character choice for both players. Of course, on Mars Forever side, we stay on Sephiroth. We won't change a winning team. He won't change his team anyway because he is now a one-trick pony, Sephiroth. And I feel like I've seen the Steve. This is the Steve. So Steve time, of course, the best character in this game.
Sadly,
lead by Akola, and already the big combo 25%, the back out of shield 49%, and the Crêpe salée specialty with Steve is execution.
Yeah, absolutely. We saw everywhere where the Steve of Crêpe salée is. We saw the juggling, we saw the damages. Like, this is a wooden axe, a wooden sword, and 76%. He is so lethal here, getting to find some situation and getting out of stage just before the wing.
Exactly.
This guy wants some blood.
Woo! You almost killed him before the wing. This is a very, very, very important thing for Steve and against Sephiroth. In general, you don't want him to use this wing. And we talked about the strengths of Crêpe salée Steve. Now let's talk about his weaknesses and its resource management. Yeah. He's playing so aggressive with Steve. He always lacking in terms of resources, and he really need to fix this to beat a player like Mars Forever. And now he's mining, and the diamond is on deck. The diamond is in the pocket, and this diamond will hit like crazy.
Will it shine like a diamond? Let's see about that. But for now, we have finally a reverse in favor of Mark Forever. Getting here is third jump just to be tricky on how he will land on the stage because he knows he's in such a trouble. And finally, the anvil will do the job. The diamond is in the pocket, like you said. I think he will keep it for the next stock, though.
Probably.
Just here, getting some cheap damage.
I don't know.
That's not a kill, but oh my god, he's so scary with this character.
And now you have the lead. Nice back throw.
No hacks.
We try to set. Oh, okay. He got the jump. Crêpe salée got scared with this neutral B. Up throw, of course, will set up the combo with the side B. Nice forward hit, and immediately came back into the game, made another diamond, is there, up tilt, forward there. Okay, he's covering every option, every landing option, but now we have the wing, so it's another party.
And you were talking about the landing situations where you can exploit it, and now it works so good, like a charm. And now the diamond here is so important as a matter of kill power. Here, the explosive. Okay, sometimes you can get goofy by yourself, and of course Steve is a goofy character, trying to find the parry, but of course you can't find any conversion. Look at the percentage. 2 of them knows that they want to get this second game because it can change situations so much for the rest of the set. Good back air.
And some impatience from crêpe salée side. He tried to went in the spot dodge. Those are very risky against Sephiroth, but he don't give a damn. We equalize in terms of stock. No, we're on the last stock of the game 2, and this is a very, very important game because if Mars Forever win by 2-0, it's gonna be very tough for crêpe salée to come back in this set. You really need this win. You really need some more resources. You really need to avoid those up air. Okay, forward there once again. And Maswar is just not letting him breathe, and there is no jump left. So of course gonna be the down tilt and nice blocking disadvantage to avoid this back air. This is hard. He's just keeping center stage again and again, and the wing is gonna be here pretty soon. And
we saw that now you were talking about resource management. He wants the diamond so bad. We saw that he didn't want to have the ledge trap because it's hard against Sephiroth. He wants to shine like a diamond now. This is his time to shine. He needs it. Trying to find some blocks here to be like a bit subtle on how to be on the corner here and just save his soul here because, like you said, the 2-0 can be harsh for his mental. And now he needs to kill with the up smash, and the punish will be so important. He tried the commit, but the commit will be too much of a task to do there, and we have an Italian champion on his country getting on 2-0 for the top 16. That's a tough case for crêpe salée now.
Very tough case. A lot of composure from Mars Forever in last hit situation. He keep his calm, he keep his nerves down, and he was just ready to punish whatever commit will come in his way, and it is what it is. In those situations, in those sets, in those major, nerves are very important. The mental aspect of the game, of course, is very important. And you can hear the Italian crowd cheering for the champion. And are we going to see a sweep?
You think you can find a reverse 3-0? I don't know, because we have good situation. Of course, crêpe salée is so cool as a player to see and watch. He goes on the regular skin. Maybe the skin buff will make the difference, but I want to believe it. I want to believe it. We love BMS. We love crêpe salée. We love his pop-ups. We want them so bad just to send a message to Italy, just to say, look at our young talent getting back your king on his place, his regular place. Let's see what can happen here. We have good percentages.
Good percentage already. Okay, no jump left, but we have the wing, so we have another jump, and now we are boosted on the Mars Forever side. And he's so good at using this wing, and so good at surviving and not losing it.
Yeah, great.
Since the wing is there, it's pretty tough for crêpe salée. We finally got a reversal, and we decide to go mine some resources instead of going for the ledge trap. It's a very clever choice against Sephiroth because, of course, ledge trap is very hard against Sephiroth, but M4E just don't give a damn. One up smash, one punish, you're dead.
I was just about to say that it was, if like you just said, smart to get his resources because the ledge trap is not that big of a deal against the Sephiroth because it's so hard. And just like this, he tries the commit just to find maybe a read on the jump, and then you can find the punish. Like, I think that Mars Forever looked at Dashprof streams because he always stays against the Sephiroth, punish, the up smash, he has so much lags. You find not the first hit, then it's free, it's gratis. So let's see what can happen here. Trying to get every blocks he can find there to find the conversions and try to get the game of this little player against him. And now we need to kill 115. He survived so well, and it's a light character.
He's so good at surviving, and he lost his wings since a long time ago, but he's just playing out of his mind on this stock. Yeah, of course the B low profiling, the forward throw maybe, not the up throw to get finally the first stock for France, for crêpe salée, for the Steve player, for the Alsace-Lorraine. Yeah, nice timing on the initial get up. And he got bait, dash in, dash out. Are you gonna leave this grab? Are you gonna spot dodge? I don't know, but I will use my back air.
the Sephiroth movements here are doing big things for our champion from Italy, and you can hear it from the Italians. One more stock indeed on 22 to 77, trying here to be so subtle on jumps, the short ups, trying to find the timings, to find the back air, the forward, the up. He tries everything he has to keep his burst range out of the sight of his opponent, and it works so well. M4E is impenetrable now.
He's just playing out of his mind, up tilt, back air. We have the gold, so the frame data is a bit different. A bit weight on his setup. He couldn't finish the G-roll, and he just go for every punish, every smash. He really wants this stock. He feel like he's desperate, and it feel like it's gonna be a 3-0. He feel like it's gonna be a win for Italia. M4E keeping center stage. M4E on the finish for the side B. M4E with the bait, with the mobility, with the dash in, with the dash out, with the forward sit. He's just playing out of his mind. He's unplayable. What crêpe salée does! Not like this! With the neutral B, the trio, the Emperor trio, the Italian trio.
You thought you were safe, my friend. You are not, because this explosion makes bonka-zongas, and you're out of your place right now. You're getting to loser sides. You are in Bologna. You have an Italian crowd, and M4E is cheering on. The crowds are crazy. The champion is still on the top of the mountain. Who is able to get it out of this? This is technically an up.